There was a man sent from God whose name was John. He came as a witness to testify concerning that light, so that through him all might believe. He himself was not the light. He came only as a witness to the light.
What is our main task in the world today? John the Baptist's life work was to testify to Jesus Christ. And it's interesting to see how he went about this. Part of it involved preaching, urging people to change their way of thinking. He also lived a very simple lifestyle of self-denial, living in the desert. But mostly it involved spending a lot of time away from others, focusing on prayer. People wanted to follow him, and many did. But he was very careful to make sure that he himself was not to be the focus of attention. And the writer of this gospel is clear that John wasn't the one who would be the light of the world. He could only point to that light. And this makes me wonder, how many of us are willing to put Jesus first and ourselves second? How many of us have the kind of humility that John the Baptist had and be able to say, not me, but him? Bringing people to the light of the world, Jesus Christ, is of course still the work of the church, and it's our work as individual believers. So how can we become humble like John the Baptist, content to point to the light and not be tempted to become the centre of attention ourselves? I think it has something to do with the fact that John spent so much of his time in prayer. Only someone who spends a great deal of time with God can be humble like that. This new year, let's follow John's example and make prayer central to our lives and ask God to help us to bring people to the light of the world.